mira el venado. Allá, por el creek. Y'all, y buenos días. So we are just having a super slow morning this morning. Comiendo oatmeal. I did some stretches this morning. Drank a lot of water. It's been getting colder lately, which is like kind of a bummer because I was like so hyped that it was warming up. And so oatmeal has been the go-to meal every morning. Buenos días, nena. Vengan. ¿Está haciendo un círculo? So it rained a little bit last night and Luna just flipped over the wagon because it was full of agua. And she just went inside and I was like, ¿para qué va adentro? And she was like, I'm going to get a trapo. It's just so awesome seeing how she's able to connect these ideas and do them on her own. ¿Va a limpiarlo?
No.
¿Qué va a hacer?
He's going on it and get on it.
Oh, se va a subir.
And this.
Con la toalla.
Yeah, honey.
Mom Ninja. So we just brought some homeschool stuff outside. She is just separating vowels and categorizing them into groups. Now that we're back inside, Piyalli is munching on some chickpea pasta with some tomato sauce. With the tomato sauce, it's just a tomato, half an onion, a carrot, and about half of a bell pepper, and I just blend it up and then I heat it up, and it's super yummy. Le gusta, verdad, mijo? And then Luna and I are eating the more big kid version, which has like the chunks of vegetables in it as opposed to it being completely blended for Piyalli. And it's a lot heavier on the seasoning, so it's got cayenne in it, tons of garlic. And so for Piyalli, I just kind of tone it down so that way he can eat lots of it. ¿Está rico? ¿Está rica? ¿Está rica la comida? And Luna said she wanted some frijoles licuados, so she is peeling some ajo. And we're about to make some frijoles licuado. I've been making it in my Instant Pot, and so I take a bunch of frijoles and I cover it up to like right here con agua. And I put half an onion with some sal and then 2 or 3 cloves of garlic. And I do it for an hour, but the only reason I do it for an hour is because I like them to be super soft because we almost exclusively eat them as frijoles licuados. But you could totally do it for less time. My mom says she does less beans, but she does it for about 30 minutes or sometimes even 25 minutes. But that's because they do frijoles entero and sopa de frijol. But if you want for frijoles licuado, I would suggest doing it a little bit longer just because it's so easy to get them super blended. It seems like we eat all day, and that's pretty much because we do. So this is second lunch. Piyalli has some frijoles and arroz. And Luna has frijoles licuados con arroz and some tortilla. ¿Verdad, Luna?
Yeah.
Gracias, too.
¿No se va a meter? No.
No.
That's window. Yeah. Oh, you're in there.
Now we have some green smoothie paletas. The frío. Kwali has been loving these because of those little teeth. Huh, Kwali? I am really glad that today went a lot smoother than the past couple of days because I've just been feeling so cabin fevery and just isolated, and I'm super fortunate that we're able to go outside and that we have all of our needs met and exceeded, but it's just that social interaction that I just crave and need. And I'm just missing the library and just being able, it's like such a safe space for us, and we just love going there. And bulk shopping, you know, just like all of the little things. It's just really making me think about how I really can't wait for things to not go back to normal. I hope that we are able to have just the most dramatic shift, not only on an individual basis, like what we choose to spend our time and money on, but also as a whole, as a society. Hopefully policies change after this, and that we're able to see just how magnified the issues of marginalized people are, especially in crises like this. And so hopefully we're able to use this momentum for change, and for all of us who do have privilege to speak out and to like really step up for those people, do so. So let's hope for extreme and lasting and sustainable change. So I made myself one of my obnoxiously tall sandwiches for supper. And so it's got some homemade hummus, some carrots, some fried tofu, tons of aguacate, vegan mayo, and some lettuce that we have growing in the front yard. So that is it for today's video. We are just enjoying the outside for a little bit before it's time to go back inside. Kwali fell asleep, and normally they don't fall asleep until we are done with the shower and like I nurse them. And so this is very odd, but we're gonna try to go shower and get dressed and then head to sleep because I am so exhausted. Today felt like a really, really long day. You ever have one of those days where it felt like 3 days put together? That's exactly what it feels like. But tlaxcamati for watching, y'all. If y'all have any comments or questions, head over to my Instagram. Y'all already know how YouTube has been going back and forth with putting my, allowing my comments and then not allowing them. So I never know whether or not I'm able to answer y'all's comments. I appreciate every single one of y'all that message me. I know that it takes a little extra effort to be able to actually comment anything by having to switch over to a different app and whatnot. But tlaxcamati for watching, and I'll talk to y'all later.